Here's a camera that's simple to use. You just aim and shoot. But of course, you have to go get your pictures developed. Now, this is the simplest camera in the world, Polaroid's One-Step. You just press the button, and the motor hands you a beautiful color picture you see in minutes. Now, you can put this camera in your pocket, but with the One-Step, you can put the picture in your pocket. And a picture in here is worth 2 in here.
Can your hair pass this physical fitness test? Does it spring? Does it swing? Does it shine? Then get into Condition. Clairol's Condition shampoo. Condition is protein enriched. It revives out-of-shape flabby hair so it can swing, spring, shine. Get into Condition. It'll leave your hair physically fit. And after every shampoo, use Condition 2, Clairol's instant after shampoo treatment.
My gray hair makes me feel so old. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair.
Loving Care Color Lotion from Clairol washes away your gray and washes in your own natural color. Loving Care is different. It's gentle. It has no peroxide or ammonia.
So I wash that gray right out of my hair. Oh yes, I wash that gray right out of my hair.
Wash that gray right out of your hair with Clairol Loving Care.
Flu can mean a lot of misery to a lot of people. If you get flu, see your doctor, rest, and take today's Dristan tablets. Dristan relieves twice as many flu miseries as Time capsules or aspirin alone. Look, capsules help nasal congestion and sneezing. Aspirin, aches and fever. But Dristan has strong medicine for congestion, sneezing, aches, and fever. Today's Dristan relieves them all. Relieves twice as many flu miseries as capsules or aspirin alone. Have a better winter with Dristan.
Ragu classic combinations are 3 great tastes in spaghetti sauce. There's one classic combinations with sausage and peppers.
That's some sauce.
Another with mushrooms and onions.
Mushrooms and onions.
And a third with onions and peppers.
Onions.
And
peppers. That's some combination.
Ragu classic combinations. That's Italian.
Chapter 9. I kicked in the door and shouted freeze to the lone figure in the room. Even in the darkness, I could see she was the most beautiful woman I ever met. Then I saw the light beer from Miller. It's got a third less calories than a regular beer, and it's less filling, she whispered. But the best thing is, it tastes so great. Suddenly, all the pieces fell into place, and I knew I'd come to the end of a long, long road. She poured, we drank. To be continued.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Chevy's got it. Diesel power. Now available on Caprice and Impala wagons.
Talk about great mileage ratings. 21 EPA estimated MPG, 31 estimated highway. And that's in a full-size wagon with all the room and usefulness you could want. Hey, this Caprice has really got it.
So we got it. And for less money than a small Volkswagen diesel wagon.
Yeah, Chevy's got it. Just come and get it. Get a brand new Chevrolet.
Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif in the title role, will continue in a moment.
This is ABC.
The light fades. Darkness falls. The air grows cold. The earth trembles. Pages turn. Something moves.
You're all cursed. All of us.
It's too late to run. It's too late to scream. The fog is here. John Carpenter's The Fog. Rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspaper for theaters and times.
Eyewitness Weekend News, tonight on TV 8.
We continue now with Dr. Zhivago.
Boy, you sure put a shine in that toaster, lady.
Yeah, I'm compulsive about shine.
How about the stove?
Sure. Windex shines up a stove as gorgeous as a toaster.
Fridge too with Windex?
Right.
Sparkles like a engagement ring.
It's the ammonia D.
Can Windex do the counter?
And the table.
I bet Windex could also clean windows.
Are you kidding?
Are you married?
Oh, Ace.
Windex with ammonia D shines all sorts of things, even windows.
Listen, there are lots of things you can take for a headache, and yet it's a fact that over 1 million of you every day choose this, the extra strength of Excedrin. That's right. You could have chosen another extra strength pain reliever, but you didn't. You chose the strength, the effectiveness of Excedrin. For 60,000 of you every hour, more than 1 million of you every day, headache after headache after headache, the extra strength of Excedrin works. When something works, that's what you use.
I guess I'm lucky. I've got a Buick Riviera with front-wheel drive, air conditioning, almost every power assist you can think of. Standard. In fact, it's the most popular Riviera ever. Last year's S-Type, Motor Trend Magazine's Car of the Year. You know, in a way, I almost feel like I'm riding around with a celebrity.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Sure. See your Buick dealer today about buying or leasing a new Riviera.
Let's move it. Marksburg is a long way. Saturday morning games can be pretty rough. We have to move out fast. So, they can't always take time for an ordinary breakfast, but they have a good one. Carnation Instant Breakfast. Chocolate's their favorite. Just add milk, and Carnation Instant Breakfast gives them all the nutrition of this bacon and egg meal for a fast start. So if you're in a hurry, don't worry. With Carnation Instant Breakfast, you always have time for a good breakfast.
Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif in the title role, will continue in a moment.
This is ABC.
Open or add to a First Union savings account with $50 and we'll give you a pair of French leg crystal stemware, free. Or open a First Union checking account with $250 and we'll do the same. With additional savings deposits, you can buy more crystal at very attractive prices. And when your collection is complete, it's hello, First Union Savings, goodbye, jelly jars.
Homeowners insurance rate hike request filed. Details at 11.
We continue now with Dr. Zhivago.
Hey, Mom, could you eat supper with us?
Sure.
What are we having?
Liver?
Mom, can I eat at Larry's?
A government survey has shown that among preschoolers, 9 out of 10 didn't get the recommended levels of iron, and 5 out of 10 didn't get the recommended amounts of vitamins A and C. But Flintstones Plus Iron helps kids get the iron and 10 essential vitamins their growing bodies need. Flintstones, we make them for kids, because the odds are against them.
Larry's Mom made liver, too.
Defrizz the frizzies with Tame. All kinds of frizzies with Tame. Frizzies don't rate. Come on, look great. Defrizz the frizzies with Tame.
Today's Tame was made for the frizzies with cationic conditioners that defrizz your hair so it's smooth and manageable.
Defrizz the frizzies with Tame. Defrizz the frizzies with Tame.
Tuesday, the 20s roar again when Spats Fonzarelli has a showdown with Richie.
Cunningham.
And it's an unforgettable Happy Days.
He's dead. When? Tomorrow.
Then Lenny and Squiggy take over Laverne and Shirley's apartment, and watch out. Wednesday on 8 is Enough, Joni finds out what she's got to do to get ahead.
Did I get this job because you thought I would do more?
And a female bully has Nicholas on the ropes in a battle of the sexes. Then, in a 2-hour special, Paradise opens its gates to Charlie's heavenly bodies.
Angels don't do things like that.
But when Charlie's kidnapped, the angels fight to get him back. Join the Angels 2-hour special when they go to Paradise.
Come on.
Want a hot dog?
Sure.
Well, how about a wiener roast?
A wiener roast here?
A wiener roast is anywhere you've got the roasted hot dog. Oscar Mayer.
Come on, let's have a wiener roast. You don't need to build a fire. All you need's a roasted hot dog, Oscar Mayer. Yes, the roasting made a hot dog #1 from coast to coast. When you've got an Oscar Mayer, you've got a wiener roast. Yeah!
How many cold tablets do you take a day? 2?
More.
4?
More.
6?
Yes, 6.
A day? And then more at night? Why?
They're new.
Ever try Contac?
No.
Watch. One Contac helps relieve your congestion for up to 12 hours without the aspirin substitute and cough suppressant in these. Just one more Contac helps you all night while you sleep.
You're the guys on TV.
Give your cold to Contac.
For clean, refreshing flavor that goes a long, long way, there's only one.
Wrigley Spearmint,
The Corolla Tercell's low price is a good feeling.
Oh, what a feeling to own a Toyota.
Corolla Tercell's gas mileage is a terrific feeling.
Oh, what a feeling to own a Toyota.
And the Corolla liftback styling is a beautiful feeling.
Oh, what a feeling, value and style. Oh, what a feeling, mile after mile. Oh, what a feeling to drive Toyota.
Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif in the title role, will continue in a moment.
Thursday, there's disorder in the court. The associates are back.
Good stuff. Something is moving in the fog. Who's there? Something not quite human. Who is that? In Halloween, John Carpenter created a night of absolute fear. Now, he has conjured an evil so intense, not even the dawn can drive it away. The Fog, a study in unrelenting terror. Rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspaper for theaters and times.
Uncle Ben's introduces America to international-style rice dishes.
French-style rice for chicken. Merci beaucoup.
Rice with mushrooms, British style. Good show, Uncle Ben's.
Indian-style curried rice.
1,000 thanks, Uncle Ben's.
Greek-style rice pilaf. Hoppa!
Uncle Ben's international-style rice dishes. Your passport to flavor.
WGHP TV8, High Point, Greensboro-Winston Salem.
We continue now with Dr. Zhivago.
Ms. MacArthur, I'm going to convince you that one pain reliever is different from all these others.
Come on, that's what commercials always say.
Okay, watch. 2 regular tablets, 650 milligrams. These other pain relievers also, 650 milligrams. 650 milligrams. Still think there's no difference?
Of course.
Look, 800 milligrams.
Anacin. Anacin has more pain reliever.
More pain reliever and a special combination of ingredients.
I'm gonna try Anacin.
Get the Anacin difference.
Despite all this talk about new tampons, many women have found that Tampax Super Plus, gives us super comfort in a Super Plus protection. Now that's a real plus. And it's been proved by women just like you and me in doctor-supervised tests.
Remember, Tampax Super Plus, proven by women in doctors' supervised tests to give super comfort in a Super Plus protection tampon.
Fabulous.
Here you go. Happy birthday.
What is it?
Open it and see. Life seems to be made up of days you give presents to people, but it's hard to know what to get or how much to spend.
Just what I wanted, boxes.
What's wrong with boxes? But Polaroid has a present everybody wants. It makes its own fun in minutes, and it doesn't cost much money.
For One-Step, I love it. You're beautiful.
It works with older women, too.
They're always bringing out dry dog foods they say are different. But Max here tells me that they're pretty much all the same. Dry, hard. Now, this one really is different. Ken-L-Ration Tender Chunks. Look, ordinary dry dog food's hard and crumbly. But Ken-L-Ration Tender Chunks is more like lean meat. Cuts like meat, chews like meat. Max loves it, and he always has the last word. Ken-L-Ration Tender Chunks. Tender, chewy dog food in a bag. Good idea.
Tuesday on Three's Company.
Oh, yeah, she's adorable.
When Furley falls in love,
Ralph Furley.
Jack and the girls throw a party to help him score.
Go before he cools off.
And on Taxi, Elaine gives the guys an unexpected thrill they'll never forget. Then Jennifer and Jonathan find themselves in the middle of a drug war. And caught in a space-age torture chamber on Heart to Heart.
Tomorrow, starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain on ABC.
You're the Pepsi generation, the spirit of today. And with every taste of life that's new, well, that Pepsi spirit shines right through. Catch that Pepsi spirit. Drink it in, drink it in, drink it in. Catch that Pepsi spirit. Drink it in, drink it in, drink it in.
I looked at Rabbit, Chevette, and Civic. But once I looked at this new Mazda GLC, that's all it took.
Just one look, that's all it took. Yeah, just one look, that's all it took.
I really like Mazda GLC's great standard features, and its great mileage. I also like the looks of its nice low price.
Yeah, the more you look, the more you like.
Welcome to the final meeting of Memory Helpers. To recap, memory is a matter of association. Now take vitamins. The association, Kellogg's Product 19.
Vitamins that taste too good to forget.
Whole day's allowance of vitamins and iron.
10 vitamins and iron. And now, here's the founder of Memory Helpers, Mr. Robert...
Oh, my golly, I think he's forgotten.
19. Robert Neinstein.
Kellogg's will help you say it's gonna be a great day.
Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif in the title role, will continue in a moment.
ABC News Nightline with Ted Koppel, The Last Word in News, premieres tonight.
When doing more and seeing more and being more is what you want out of life, Fashions by Palm Beach from Belk are for you. Handsome clothes to take you through the most active days and into the most exciting evenings. And Palm Beach Fashions are priced so you get good value as well as good looks. For styling, comfort, and versatility, get Fashions by Palm Beach from Belk. Because the active life is the only life for you.
Good evening, I'm Meg McDonald, Eyewitness News. More indictments may be forthcoming in connection with the Klan communist shootings in Greensboro last year, and a Lexington man has been sentenced to 20 years or more in prison in connection with a barroom murder back in December. Now this.
At Central Carolina Bank, we've helped so many people find the best way to save. We have 3 times as many customers as we had 10 years ago.
And the State Utilities Commission wants to make sure that deaf people will save 50% on special teletype calls within the state. Details at 11.
WGHP TV8, High Point, Greensboro-Winston Salem.
We continue now with Dr. Zhivago.
I've got this headache. This starts right back up.
Will you try extra strength Tylenol? You know, you can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription.
I'm going to have some proof.
Look at the difference in the amounts of medicine in the leading pain relievers.
The extra strength Tylenol has more medicine. I would like to try it.
How's your headache?
It's gone. I feel wonderful. I wish I would have found out about extra strength Tylenol a long time ago.
Extra strength Tylenol, aspirin free, and you can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription.
Thursday, the men of the 12th have a bomber on their hands.
What time? 2 o'clock.
And some crazy punks on their backs.
Okay, freeze right there. Oh, come on.
It's just one of those days.
Got about 90 seconds. Oh.
for Barney Miller. Then there's disorder in the court.
Nana, nana, nana.
When the associates move to Thursday with the last word in legal fun.
That's all.
The associates are back after Barney Miller. Thursday soap bubbles over in the season's grand finale when Benson returns to learn the truth about Jessica. Mary waits to learn who's the father, Bert or the alien. Jody fights to save his baby, while Eunice and Corinne fight over Dutch. All this and more in a special hour of soap.
Excuse me, Mr. Scrooge. Did you buy the Toyota Corolla Tercel because it has front-wheel drive? Well, did you buy it because no other front-wheel drive car has more front seat legroom? Well then, did you buy it because it's Toyota's lowest priced car? The Toyota Corolla Tercel, because low price is a very good feeling.
What a feeling to drive Toyota. Every single time it's yum. Every single time it's
out of sight.
Every single time it's
delicious.
Cause every single time it's
Kraft.
Kraft American Singles. How often do you count on their mellow flavor and goodness? Every single time.
That's why every single time America spells cheese, it's K-R-A-F-T.
Good. Still not talking to me, huh?
Uh-huh.
You are so sensitive. And nothing I say is going to change it, right? I was going to save this till later, but,
Hallmark has hundreds of different ways to say what's in your heart. And one of them is your way.
Hey, what a card can say for you. Hey, what a Hallmark card can do.
Some people are always looking for stronger and stronger vitamins. What's important to me, like everything else we eat or take, is balance. That's why we take high-potency Theragran-M with minerals. Theragran-M is balanced to meet our essential vitamin needs. And Theragran is the multivitamin supplement more doctors and pharmacists recommend. You know, with a family like mine, I feel more confident with Theragran-M.
Squibb's Theragran-M. High potency with balance.
Aggressive, awake, alive. ABC News Nightline with Ted Cobble.
There is an excitement about doing live interviews on television. There's a certain risk because you never know what people are going to say, but that's also the electricity.
ABC News Nightline, the last word in news, premieres tonight on ABC.
Start your day with fun and games in the morning. We've got Laverne and Shirley at 9, The Family Feud at 9:30, and the Dialing for Dollars movie at 10, weekdays on TV 8.
Got a minute, Sue? This office is noisy as a boiler factory. Intercom would cut down the noise.
I'm sorry our line has been busy. Customers still having trouble getting through.
You need another line.
It's probably time.
If I could only get everybody on the phone at the same time.
A COM key system gives you conference calling.
Sure, but the cost.
Less than you'd think.
Hey.
Affordable business improvements from Southern Bell. They're all in this catalog. Call us for your copy.
What a feeling.
The Toyota Celica ST is a lot of car that costs less than a lot of cars. Power-assisted front disc brakes, electric tachometer, and reclining bucket seats are all standard. Yet the ST costs less than cars like Honda Prelude, Datsun 200SX, Volkswagen Scirocco, and Mazda RX-7. Yes, you get a lot for less with the Toyota Celica ST, and that's a good feeling.
WGHP TV 8, High Point, Greensboro-Winston Salem.
Eyewitness News Tonight, your Triad News leader, with Fred Blackman and Meg McDonald. The best in sports and recreation with Dan McReynolds. And our exclusive AccuWeather forecast with Frank Deal.
Good evening. Guilford County District Attorney Mike Schlosser says he still isn't ruling out the possibility of more indictments in connection with the November 3rd Communist Klan shootout in Greensboro.
As an economist and investment analyst, I advise people how to invest their money. Naturally, I'm also careful with my own. That's why I bought a Volvo. It's an outstanding investment. I feel safe in it, it's well built, and for those interested in preservation of capital, it holds its value well.
Hi, receipt, please.
Sir. I'm not just another happy person who owns a Volvo. I'm bullish. I own two.
Volvo. At today's prices, it's worth a long, hard look.
The unique, the unusual, the out of the ordinary, as well as traditionally favored carpet styles. They're all highlighted this week at New York Carpet World. It's our annual carpet exhibition and sale. If you haven't received your copy of this 8-page circular, pick one up at any New York Carpet World showroom. It's jam-packed with carpet bargain. Featured carpets from Bigelow, newest carpets by Mohawk, choice carpets by West Point Pepperell, and many, many more. And as if that's not enough, special order carpets from any mill will be discounted 20% during this big special event. Paddings 20% off, labors 10% off. Carpet remnants are specially reduced. Whether you're planning to carpet a room, a home, an apartment, or even a commercial office, no matter what brand, style, or color you want, check New York Carpet World's exhibition and sales circular. Then shop before Wednesday night at America's largest carpet retailer, New York Carpet World, the better carpet people.